A suburban couple finds themselves in a fatal situation when a software update to the implant goes terribly wrong. Hello, I'm Anita Reimer, and welcome to this episode of The Blastlight. In this episode, we will be spotlighting Arun Fryer, director of Cyburbia, which was a big winner at the most recent Impact Awards.
Well, it was a fairly difficult script on paper, especially for a short student film involving brain implants and tasers and digging them out with knives and blood. It's a pretty complex script, and I think a lot of instructors and students, including myself, were a little unsure if we could pull something off this complex. But we had a pretty talented crew, and the finished product turned out to be a lot better than any of us really anticipated.
To me, what was most amazing about Cyburbia was that it's actually a layered film. It's a science fiction film, it's a thriller, and it's a romance. And they managed to pull that off with a very low budget in 10 minutes.
The budget constraints didn't stop Arun and his team from producing a truly unique and compelling short film.
When we first got together, we eliminated the word or the phrase student film. We decided to call it a short film. We didn't want to call it a student film. And that was our goal. We didn't want to make another terrible student film, because the world seems to be littered with those.
The production of Cyburbia wouldn't have been the same without the challenges the crew managed to overcome while dealing with City Hall, a setting sun, and deadlines.
Well, one challenge that we did have during pre-production was I was trying to lock down City Hall for the scene with the news reporter, and they did not want to help us at all. And so I basically had to go through 3 different people and go back and forth, and we almost lost it at one point too. And then at the last minute we got it back, and it ended up working out really well.
It was a learning process, and it taught me that everything to do in this business has to do with collaboration. It's not only me who's the one who says this is how the shot's gonna be, or even Arun. If not, it's a back and forth between the DP, the art director, the cam op, and everyone on the set. But there's a hierarchy, and as long as you respect that and you go for it and you listen to everyone, then I think you're on the other side.
One of the major challenges was finding a strong actor for the role of Joseph. We'd gone through 4 days of casting. We still didn't have anybody great. We had somebody in mind. I knew that he liked the script, but I hadn't been able to get word from him. And so by the 4th day, we were scrambling and really hoping he would come on board. And luckily, he agreed at the last minute. I think he was really drawn to the source material, to the script. And the other major role of Lynn was a walk-in interview. She never even sent an email or anything. She just happened to see the audition on the street and just walked in, and she said 10 words, and we said, all right, that's perfect, you're cast.
With over 1,100 students in multiple entertainment disciplines, why are the 4 nominations and the technical achievement win important to the VFS community?
I feel like the nominations that are put out are really helping students to find out what we're doing in different parts of the school. And I thought the win particularly emphasized some of the technical aspects of the film. And that was almost the most difficult thing to pull off. It was the most difficult trick to pull off, and I felt that award was particularly deserving for that.
Now that Arun has graduated with an award-winning film, there are still bigger plans for Cyburbia.
Ideally, I'd like to turn it into a feature film. I think that there's enough material there that it would make a great full-length film. But if I could continue a career in filmmaking, that would just be a dream come true.
Be sure to join us next time and visit our website at theblastlight.com. My name is Anita Reimer, and thank you for watching.